because vampires are supposed to be undead, right? Right. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Skyrim. Now, the last episode was a little bit crazy. It happened a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But basically, I had a mission. I had a quest to go and speak with the mages at the College of Winterhold. Probably take Serena with me and ask them where a moth priest would go if one were actually to come to Skyrim, which they usually don't do that often because they are positioned, or their headquarters base is in Cyrodiil somewhere. But as fate somehow foreseeably made it happen, a moth priest just happened to have come to Skyrim at the moment we actually needed one. But we need a total of 3. We have read the first one, and we need to read the blood one. 4 or 3, I'm not sure. Obviously it's just 2, but we got one of them, and the other one we're going to get. Yes, what else? Yeah, well, yeah, it's worth mentioning perhaps that the moth priest, he bugged out horribly. I mean horribly, at the point where I came back to Dawnguard, to the Dawnguard castle, and was supposed to meet Isran, Serena, and the moth priest there. What basically happened was Isran and his Dawnguard friend were giving the moth priest a beating. To be completely honest, I actually don't remember what Serena was doing at the moment. But anyways, long story short, next part of the mission. God, getting stutters in my sound. Yeah, well, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, well, yeah, we got sent off to an inner courtyard of Castle Volker, where Serena's father, the badass vampire, he never visits because he doesn't care about these things. So apparently no one's been here for like a couple of thousand years, and well, it looks rough, but I at least would expect it to look a little bit more tolerant. 2,000 years, 1,000 years already is incomprehensible for me to understand in this concept. The road over here was quite easy. It was just a bunch of skeevers and some pissed off vampires and some vampire dog thingies, were skeletons, Draugr, the usual. And Serena's essential, and I obviously can take quite some damage apparently from the monsters we encountered there, because I actually strongly suspect that they were below my level by far. I mean, I checked Serena's level, she's 50, and well, she's doing fairly well against them, so it's not fact. I'm basing these assumptions on, it's just speculations. Anyways, after a long and actually quite creepy dungeon, and there goes some kudos to the guys of Bethesda Making a creepy dungeon. We arrived at this thing, which I would probably never figure out what it is. Never said never though. If not Serena here, would have been so nice to tell me that it's a sundial. Which makes me wonder what the hell does vampires do with a sundial? Oh well anyway. And she noticed something was wrong with it. And as it turned out, 3 of the pieces on the sundial were missing. One was basically over there, the other one was basically over there, up there somewhere, and the third one was there in the pond. A puzzle for a 2-year-old. Stepping out of character for a moment, I must say, so far, Dawnguard just doesn't give me a feeling of content. It feels or more content, not at least not in the same quality as the original game, but who cares? Dragonborn is announced and it's being released 5th of February, so I have until the 5th of February to complete Dawnguard. So better get on it, I guess. So, basic routine, quick save, and down to die in the dungeon we go.
We're getting close, I'm sure of it.
How sure? It's creepy as fuck to me. What a surprise. I'm taken by shock. Now what? To the dramatic music. Flesh, blood, hammer, pickaxe, quill. Loot.
I've never even seen this part of the castle
Knife.
before.
Nah.
Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Of course you don't. You've been gone for 2,000 years. Stupidly enough, if there's any enemies here, they are probably vampires or using detect life. Maybe wasn't the smartest idea I've ever had, because vampires are supposed to be undead, right? Right. Ah well. Wait. Look dead, but I promise they will wake up.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Yeah. So get the fuck out of the way. See, look, she's trying to seduce me. Never mind the skeletons, look at my tits. Look at them real close. Yeah, so, yeah, wait, I will. Like, whoops. The wrong direction. Not close enough? Oh, really? How about now? Ooh, well, that's a bit too close, but that. Satisfied? She looks satisfied. Alright, okay.
Who's there?
Die. Okay. Really? I had summon spectre or something. Wait, could what your I favored it somewhere. And conjure, was it conjure summon or conjure or something. Dodge. No. Limit. No. Transaction. No. 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 You know what? I do not need those, hot kid. Does this only work once a day? Something? Oh, never mind. I think the skeletons are 2,000 years old as well. 2,000 years old as well.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Means the relics. Wait, what? That means the loot, if there's any, should be worth something. That's 2 years old, 2,000 years old, sorry. But there doesn't seem to be any loot, and
we're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Wait, we came from here, yeah. This way. Quick save. Isn't a spider? I'm pretty sure. No, it's a gargoyle.
Who's there?
Oh, look. Yeah, sometimes I wish my followers would be a little bit more intelligible, you know. Like, if they see me sneaking in front of them, they would just, you know, like, realize that, don't make a sound. Especially if they're standing right behind my, breathing down my neck, and they see that I'm actually, whoop. I have no idea what just happened. But anyways, if they're staring down my neck and see that and are looking at me sniping, and I'm no enemy searching for me.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
It gets annoying in the long run when each and every time you hit, after the first arrow you shoot, the follower screams, "Who is there?" And then you're Jew, or fling fong, taking swords and magic spells and whatever, and run straight in and start the fight. Makes playing a stealthy guy with followers in this game a little tedious. Perhaps a little.
Who's there?
course, they have their good sides. One of them being the usual good tanks. I'm a mage after all, so why not use it? I can see a door. I'm not a master lockpicker, that was just against all odds. Never mind. Arrow, oops, something, arrow, something, yes. What? I think I hear something. Oh, that's Serena. Got you, motherfucker.
Who's there?
Look. Yeah, well done. Well played. Yeah. What?
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Dreams when you're weak.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Are you stronger now? No. There you see.
Turns out my
There you
mother
go.
was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
So I'm guessing this expansion wasn't made for over level 50s. Perhaps. I don't know. Now look at that. Pathetic. The rest I can take. That's just crap. Huh. Looked like a space. Looked like a space orb. Yes, where, when, why? What? When? What? Guys, he's here. think?
Who's there? You knew
Oh,
I
come on.
No match at all.
Well, not really disturbing
We're
while
getting close.
book reading
I'm
at
sure of
least.
it.
No, nothing.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Oh, lockpick. Not that I
Getting
actually
close.
use them,
Sure.
but just yeah. Yeah. About here.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, yeah. I think you are right, Serena. It's I've gotten not enough hints already. If you would just yes, that's good. That's good. Let me handle this.
The challenger is near.
You just stay inside.
You knew I heard something. Done. You knew I heard something. You knew it.
Damn it. Whoops. Where? What?
You're not getting the best of me.
Please. It is, I'm sure.
The challenger is near.
I don't like that guy.
Where'd you come from?
Okay. Any more surprises for us? One might ask. Please, move it. Ah, okay. Got it. Secret passageway. Ooh, look at this. No, ain't that nice? I think it's nice.
We're getting close. Sure.
Yep. I know you are. Wait. Something.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Quick save.
Challenger is near.
Who's there?
Of all the followers I've ever accompanied through anything I've done
We're getting close.
in this
Sure.
game, Serena must be the most annoying one.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah. Listen to his questions. Where did you come from? Who are you? What do you want? Who am I? Where am I? Sounds like Neo from the Matrix. Come on. Blau. Wait. No, of course not. Huh. Damn it. So. Let's try this. Clearly not a good idea. Oh yeah, I lost it. I will. Right. Onwards. That's how you open an expert lock, my friends. Yeah, don't let me brag too much. Look, Imperial Bow Scorching. Damage 31 though. It's probably most worthless crap. Yeah, hung on the wall for the noobs. It follows me. Follow me in my moveset.
Where'd you come from?
Whoa. Oh, ouch. Oh, yeah. What? Oh crap. What? Where? This one.
Knew it.
Okay. Well, scared the crap out of me. Well, it doesn't seem that this dungeon is completely full of crap and uneventful things that happen. Surprise attacks and blood and whatever. However, there's no however. That was actually a interesting fight. Coming? Yeah, I better quick save it. Oops. Pressed the recorder button again by mistake. But no worries. You missed nothing. The Nords that used to live here, or were they vampires
We're getting
or
close. I'm sure of it.
whatever, they were poor. They have nothing. Maybe it's Hark, and maybe he's looted everything he thought of value in the cellar. Sold it. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, sold it. For the information Oriole's bow. And the stuff the moth priest read on in his prophecy. That you don't know because I haven't showed you it. If you haven't played it yet. I'm rambling. Never mind me. This looks a little bit too suspicious. Yep. A little bit too suspicious. No wonder. Exactly. No, nothing. What? Oops. What did I do? What did I do? I think I killed my own Demon. You gonna wake up? No?
I think we've reached the top. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Vampires roll around. What? Wait. Ooh, name. No. Huh.
We're getting close.
It wasn't worth anything, in my opinion. It wasn't worth anything for me, at least. Maybe I'll dress up the next girl follower in that dress and pretend she's Serena. Just hoping she has smarter responses, better things to say. Okay. It's a long dungeon. That at least good. Question being, have I been here? Oh, but I am. Turn left here somehow. Left, left, left. How do we get left? Nope. 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 Okay, so let's cross this. Take left turn here. Damn it. Wait a minute. There must be a secret passage. Okay, that was a bit unnecessary, but should I continue? There's definitely something behind this shelf. Definitely. What am I missing? No. some time. Damn it. Looks like a place to quick save. Let's see now. Let's see. What do we have here?
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep in necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Valerica's journal. Harkon's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I warned him time and time again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to as much as to listen to a word I say. I become less a wife and more of annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring this ridiculous crusade. Okay, I guess this is something she left behind before leaving us. So she's somewhere else. I've had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune the portal vessel to the soul Cairn properly by using a small sample of ingredients. Although the portal opened only for a few seconds, I'm confident that with the proper formula it can be sustained indefinitely. I feel like I'm missing a key ingredient, something of sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the ideal masters has proved worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance whether I ensure them a steady supply of souls or not. If I'm to escape Harkon's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here, forever if need be. Good. I've done it. After wasting 1,000 gold coins and components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listening to the components below without the proper amounts for my very own protection. As a secondary precaution, I'm combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and following me into the soul Cairn. The formula consists of finely ground and boiled meal, purified vault salt, soul game shards. And then it goes on about yada yada yada. More importantly, I must enact my plans with Serana and get her to Dim Hollow Crypt as soon as possible. So,
She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
I don't know what you're looking at.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously
There's no skill box. What? Oh, really?
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. You found her journal. Let me take a look at it.
What's this soul Cairn?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul Cairn.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why did she care where used souls went?
The soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul Cairn itself.
That sounds a little bit reckless. Think we'll find her?
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading
Really?
this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul Cairn.
Okay, yeah, I read something about that. Frost salts, blah blah blah.
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Damn it.
What?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
If I would have an opportunity to choose that, well, all hope is lost and might as well return home, I would choose that. Because, hello, you're her daughter and I am not the one that's supposed to tell you that, right?
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that.
Intimidating and proud. I think I got him on me.
Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. We just need to find them.
What? Wait.
Having trouble finding those ingredients? They shouldn't be that hard to find.
What? Soul, gem shards, finely ground bone meal, purified bolts.
Shelves, tables. It should be easy to find.
Oh. Just picked up void salts. Bone meal. What else did we need? We needed frost salts, soul gem shards. Soul gem, black soul gem shard, more shards. Oh look, we got an update. 1 minute inventory sorting time. Alright, let's continue.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Try looking at tables and blah blah blah.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Please shut up.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Goodbye. Actually, I'm not taking everything just because I've forgotten what to take. I'm taking everything because I am an alchemist myself. That actually have to. Purified volts. So fine. Okay. For salt pile. What salt pile sounds. Purified volts is there plus. And finally ground bone meal. Oh, doesn't have to bow. Be down there. Yep. There you go. Hey,
Get
yo,
the
you.
ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course.
Yeah.
What is it? I've
That?
been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
Yeah. No, it actually sounds like she did everything just for you.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
Yeah. I guess we won't know until we find her.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right. Here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually created a portal in the soul. Incredible.
Screenshot time.
Incredible. Simply incredible. I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
Necromancy?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
I
don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Yeah, I should perhaps ask something about
The Soul
this
Cairn
thing.
is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra. It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters. Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest.
That's a good question. A little lore.
Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them and returned to Tamriel to tell about it.
Uh-huh.
I've read stories. Stories about fools that manage to communicate with them. You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. It's all very businesslike. Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
Doing a lot of generalizations here. Alright, screw this.
When you are.
Well,
When you are. Are you alright? That looks painful.
no, it wasn't. But what happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't
nope.
counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Best scenario would be if you would go alone then.
Not your
I
first
think.
choice, I guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the Ideal Masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
First of all, why would I care about what you think?
Oh, what is it?
I don't want to be a vampire, so soul trap me.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
That's like... right. They'll say... Indos. And it asks you, are you sure? You know you're doing something stupid. But you're doing it anyway. So yeah, I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you. Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still. Let's go. My My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Nothing's red. That's alright. Weird. Okay, it seems we reached a place called Cairn, something.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Well, alla am I standing? Steps.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity.
Oh, look at that.
Like this.
Oh, please shut up, please. So go and have a chat with this friendly soul over here.
My ship. What happened to my ship? Where am I?
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
I think it's fascinating. Unseen masters. The void.
The air, the ground. This is all wrong.
Wait. Soul harvested. What?
Air, ground. This
Really?
is all wrong.
Where do I harvest these things? What's this? Nothing. Well,